Wage deduction. The employer may deduct funds if the worker is absent from work without leave. The employer can deduct wages equal to the amount of time when the worker did not work. Any contributions by a worker to his or her retirement or provident fund. If a worker loses or damages goods or money at the workplace, the employer may deduct the value of the lost goods or money from the worker's wages. And for salary advances or loans. Point to note: an employer may not make deductions from wages as a form of punishment. Moreover, the total amount of deductions shall not exceed 2/3 of the worker's total wages. Workers save a portion of their present earnings and contribute it to a retirement or pension fund. Casual workers do not benefit from this scheme, so they do not have to pay into it. Any employer with more than 5 employees must make payments to NSSF from his employees' wages. To find out how much you should be contributing towards NSSF, click on this link www.calculator.co.ke/NSSF-pension-contributions-calculator. A worker is entitled to his or her NSSF payments after he or she reaches 65 years of age and has retired from regular employment. However, a worker can access his or her NSSF contributions before the retirement age by supplying a letter of appointment, a termination letter, and a declaration that he or she is not able to continue making contributions. A worker who is forced to retire because he or she is suffering any physical or mental incapacity can also benefit from this fund. An employer who fails to make these payments is guilty of a criminal offence and should be reported at the nearest NSSF office. An employee has the right to know if the employer is making NSSF payments and can write to NSSF to confirm. Pay as you earn and NHIF. All employees, whether paid weekly or monthly, must make this payment. To find out how much payee you should pay, click here. www.calculator.co.ke/salary-income-tax-paye-calculator. Click here. www.nhif.or.ke/health insurance/ to find out how much you should be contributing to NHIF. Working hours and overtime. Regular working hours should be 8 hours per day, except for certain types of workers such as watchmen, herdsmen, and caretakers. Overtime is any period worked in excess of the regular working hours. A worker cannot be forced to work overtime and should be compensated for any overtime work. If overtime is on the worker's normal rest day or public holiday, overtime pay is twice the normal hourly rate. An employer must give 24 hours notice for overtime requests. If the worker is not employed by the hour, the basic hourly rate equals 1/225 of the employer's monthly wage. A worker cannot be asked to work more than 116 hours in any consecutive 2-week period. For night workers, it should not exceed 144 hours for 2 consecutive weeks. An employer can offer time off in place of overtime pay if the worker agrees in writing. For more information on your labor rights, write to info@kituo-cha-sheria.or.ke or SMS 0700 777 333.